Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven, this is Death and Taxes. Joining me is Yoko.
Yes, hi. I was not expecting that. Hi.
And next up is Sarat.
Yeah, he'll change the order on you in a heartbeat.
And finally, JKLantern.
Nobody expects the Yoko Inquisition.
No, please don't.
Nobody expects the Yoko stay at home and play video games party?
Much fair.
I like that. The identity thief disappears, but are they truly dead?
Or were they never?
Yeah.
Or were they never here to begin with?
They just take up another identity. Who knows?
I was just finding dozens of half-gnawed human bones in a cellar near Midway Park.
Yeah, that's a survivalist.
He didn't survive very well. No.
I was going to make a joke about somebody, but I'm not going to now.
Craven the Hunter, you are not.
Surprisingly, it wasn't Craven the Hunter, who was my favorite Spider-Man villain back in the day, and why the hell did they bring him back to life? I'm still angry about that.
And just seen a review about the Clone War saga, whatever it was called. About the Clone Saga with Ben Riley dealing with the Grim Hunter. He was around for 4 episodes, then they killed him off thanks to oh, I forgot his name.
Kane.
With that stupid costume that was so 90s.
Don't get me started on the Clone Saga. We will be here all week if you get me started on the Clone Saga. That was when I was actually actively reading Spider-Man. I remember collecting those issues. It was painful.
I remember when there was an actual point in time when they said there are 2 characters that are never coming back to life in all of comics. And they came back to life.
Yep. They even brought back Uncle Ben briefly because of time travel.
That's one of the 2.
Yeah.
Him and Bucky Barnes were never supposed to come back, but both of them did.
And
Jason Todd was another one.
I'm following Linkauer's run of the Clone Saga. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Be the roadie sometimes.
Anyway, back to killing other people.
Yes.
Time to press the murder button.
You can pass concerts. Doesn't complain, but does do better things.
Seems like a decent sort.
Yeah. Anna it's Anna. We can't kill her. Or can we? Anna's worked for 20 years.
I can't believe we're talking about killing Anna.
Anna has gone mad with power, though.
That's why we give Anna power, so she can go mad with power.
I'm half expecting one of you to be putting that in the out of context section.
Well, Anna died.
We just killed Anna.
Samuel's an editor with a tragic past. One day, posts get to themselves. Every day you notice at them causing inevitable sorrow that can never be averted. So numb, I told, they become addicted to painkillers because them to lose like mythological things.
In their suffering.
And their suffering.
Ah, that reminds me of the Father Brown episode I unintentionally watched last night.
Manages a big software development at blah blah blah. Although they have zero idea of how the software development works, their uncle sees a bright. Oh.
Nepotism.
Going in there because of family. Beyond again. Has been employed for nearly a decade. After many failed applications, a lot of motivation to try again, to pass time. They officers do what's in rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversations.
Oh god, it's the person who brings up every friend's quote.
Yeah.
I never was able to get into Friends.
That's good, it's bad.
Neither was I.
Gifted hunter who recently found a way to make a decent living with his skill. They hunt the exclusive mountain lanes for their fangs, which are thought to bring a cure to a multitude of health problems.
So a poacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, a poacher who kills wild animals for, like, rhinos, for their horns.
No, it kills them for their teeth, much like my D&D character. Because I have a tooth-powered dagger. I am not making this up.
I know you're not. Although I am now thinking of how my D&D campaign went last night and laughing about it. The cat is now primordial cat. It's now knocking things over on the desk.
Shit, sorry.
And in case it wasn't made clear, Fate has decided to take a vacation.
Gotcha.
So Fate is not really going to be looking too hard at what we do. As long as we don't mark everyone to live or die within a given day, we won't get any reprimands.
You mean just like you did before?
Yeah, just like that. And he reprimanded us. Ooh, the plague doctor and the cactus.
Eat the cactus, eat the cactus, eat the cactus, eat the cactus, eat the cactus.
Sadly, we can't. We don't need to eat, so we cannot eat.
I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy.
It was at this point in my second or third fun where I basically switched to using the heads or tails coin to decide who lives and dies.
Yeah. Did you get? You got the achievement pretty quickly, I would imagine. Then.
Yeah.
So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from beer. Then the mask came in real handy.
Delightful.
Yep. Well, that is kind of the point of the plague doctor mask.
Do.
Sadly, we can only talk to the bartender today.
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure.
With that horrible, horrible passing line.
We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all.
Hey, Murray.
That's so. Well,
How you doing?
most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
What's up?
Ah, an internal discussion you have with yourself. You have thoughts.
I don't have thoughts.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself.
I mean, we are just a
I'm sure
bonehead.
it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized.
Reaping ain't easy.
You're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Oh god, that reminds me of a joke from Life on Mars. You know, a drink won't fix things. What am I talking about? I own a pub. Of course drink will fix things.
I thought you were going for a completely different joke, and I was going, oh dear God, no.
I need to get my copy of Life on Mars back. That show is great.
From the march rose a new, better human being. Much more capable of living.
Yeah, these clouds are very cynical.
Ligaments and fragile.
They're not very nice.
Like Krakow from Kirby.
It's an image that raises more questions than it answers. You
There is stunned silence.
to a rotten shack.
You just made me think of the cotton candy cloud.
Cotton candy.
We're not here to help, but to reflect.
I
Be seen.
have questions.
Yoshi. There's a Yoshi enemy that is literally a cloud made of cotton candy.
Yep.
Ah, yes,
And
the...
you literally defeat it by eating it piece by piece.
I
Because you're Yoshi.
see.
So I was discussing Christmas stuff with Courage last night, and like I mentioned that there are a couple of Switch games going on sale because I'm a pain in the ass to shop for, and his response to me talking about this is, WTF is Yoshi's Crafted World. And I'm not sure if it was like he genuinely wants to know what it is, or if he was going, why does this exist?
Was this 2 humans have to die?
2 humans, yeah.
Okay.
Accidental drowning, someone eating.
And the one was eaten by a pack of mountain lions. The poacher was eaten by the pack of mountain lions. The oil tracker
is fracking.
Yep.
Fracking, he has to die.
Yes.
Oh, remember, we only get 2 deaths today.
You're why I have earthquakes. You bastard.
Yes, you are. Yes, this is true.
Waste disposal.
We need people in waste disposal.
If you read that, he hates littering and non-recycled garbage with a fiery.
The help makes several waste recycling plants more effective and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques.
So this is a good guy. We want him.
He's Captain
good
Planet.
For the world, yeah. But we have the firestorm is now gone. If you notice, it's now back to a snowstorm, which means we have improved the world to a condition with our choices so far.
Also, the peace sign does there, which I've not seen at this stage before.
The hacker.
Baker dreams of organising a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition of all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzels shall rule one day. Land of the Confederate. Viva la Revolution. Oh god, is that Simpsons episode again?
Yeah.
Attorney, still 29, already a hotshot lawyer. They're more famous for winning the case and getting the victim's family to pay damages to a drunk. You live.
I think that was an easy choice. Even if he is a bit obsessed with pretzels.
Pretzels
He's better
are
than
delicious.
a lawyer who gets a drunk driver compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide ye with today?
Yes, there is a smokes.
Smokes are deadly.
A smoking pack for the costumes.
Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick.
Smoke on the water, fire in the sky.
From the rabid coyotes.
How does a skeleton smoke?
Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Ask Manny Calavera.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Like that.
Quack.
Quack.
I don't know, that one with the yellow shirt and red tie kind of works with. Yeah, that kind of works with that head.
The quack salesman.
Yes.
Grim.
Fate is back.
How about we
Oh, already? Shit.
back to usual pointless drudgery?
Yeah, Chloe, you stealing the paper clips again?
Right. I see the exact
Have I what?
Have you been stealing the paper clips again?
At least someone seems to be up to their task.
She's building a fort.
Whatever.
Building the cheap chainmail armor.
You?
Listen, I need something to protect me from the
Why?
incredible amount of rage that I'm going to give myself.
Because the rest of
Because of that
Hydra
stupid...
necessary to remind
So, if you read this,
taking sudden
remember we said he took a vacation?
to-
Management came down on him for it, and he's a little grumpy right now.
because
Aww.
to
The poor man. He thinks he can do literally anything he wants.
Yeah, He is fate. I mean,
Also, I have something that's probably far better for you, Yoko. I have a big roll of bubble wrap. We just roll you up with that.
Because
Excuse me, what?
A big old roll of bubble wrap.
Why?
Protective armor in bubble wrap form.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
fun and functional.
No, I just want to throw myself off a building.
It's still cussing you.
Mm.
that's what the bubble wrap is for.
Yeah.
either way, the
With
nerve
enough
they
bubble
have
wrap, all you would get is the
to
fun
leave
sensation of falling.
Yep.
my job.
I know
no
we used it
matter,
to. We
Grim.
used that and
I
a combination
apologize
of a
for
few
taking
other
the
things
Alpha.
in college to make the device where we saved an egg from falling off a building roof.
I have a story about that.
Of course you do.
Is anyone surprised?
No. This is why I got.
So, like-
This is why I got a mini-series called Storytime with Lantern.
The one that's interesting isn't mine. Mine was an attempt at making a parachute that didn't work. But one of the people in Supervillain High School with me was a volunteer fireman. So he actually got the fire truck to come and extend their ladder all the way, and that was like our third stage of dropping the egg off the thing. Thing is, one of our history teachers wanted to get in on this, and so he had a special device that he's like, I can't show it to you until the final stage, and I have to be the last one to go. So like everyone's dropping their eggs. First it was off of one of the staircases in high school, and then it was off of the roof, and then the third stage was off the fire truck. So finally, Mr. L is like, okay, everyone's gone. It's time for me to show off my device. And his egg drop device, he pulls it out. It is a watermelon. There's a part of the rind that he has cut so he can pull it out, and there's a hole in it. He puts the egg in the hole, seals it back up with the piece of rind, and he's like, okay, Jeremy, take it up. You think that's going to protect the egg? I said take it up. So they take the watermelon with the egg inside up to the top of the ladder of the fire truck, and they drop it. The watermelon is falling. The sealed bit of rind falls out. The egg falls out of the watermelon as it's falling. I'm not sure how that works because physics. Egg hits the parking lot first and explodes, obviously, and like half a second later, the watermelon hits the parking lot, and it looked like a person had exploded in the bus parking lot, and it was glorious.
God.
Yeah, that's kind of what you expect to happen.
Yep. And Mr. L is like, worth it. Does that
dear.
say
Theoretically, that might work, but it probably won't just because the watermelon shattering will crush the egg.
Yep. One of my friends had this cool thing that was basically, it involved like a complicated rubber band rig inside of a Pringles tube with two half tennis balls stuck on the ends. And it worked really well for the staircase. It worked well for being dropped off the building. The only reason it didn't work for when it was dropped off the fire truck, they didn't seal it back up all the way when it was getting ready to be dropped. So when they drop it, it hits the tennis ball bit, and instead of it just kind of bouncing, what it wound up doing is compressing, and because it was open just a little bit, it ended up pushing all of the air out, and it also pushed the egg out. So the egg itself liquefied and just squirted out the entrance. It was actually really cool to watch.
Yeah, what we came up with was just, we didn't use a Pringles tube, we just used a cardboard box that had some rigidity to it, but it was more for crumple. That was about a foot on each side. Lined that box with about, I think we counted 75 rubber bands. took a whisk, cut the, we basically just cut the end off a whisk, so we had like a little steel cage.
Okay.
Attached the rubber bands to that, so that was kind of in the middle. Then we wrapped an egg in some bubble wrap and put it inside that little steel cage. And then it was just kind of suspended there while the box would crumple some. It was also, the rubber bands were also stretched tight enough across the rest of it that it would just shift the egg away from the crumple.
Okay.
And that worked for a 5-story drop.
Nice.
See, me and me crew were sailing round
Sorry, while I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were on story time. Raven, why did you decide to kill the anthropologist?
Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to
Yeah.
Did I say lantern? Raven.
made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm now.
Well, if it was Lance, it was a case of he stole me pizza.
Pizza thieves must die.
The anthropologist talked badly about the pizza bagel.
Yeah.
I would like to have a serious answer, but I guess that will do.
My apologies, I don't have a good answer to give.
That's fair.
My memory is something really short term at the moment. It's a case of I don't remember what the story was.
Fair. Because anthropologists are actually, like, in a sense, I think they're, like, pretty good people to have on hand because they are a lot more documented about the way every culture works and such.
Was this one involved with the cheese wheel?
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen a cheese wheel yet.
We saw it in the last stream, didn't we?
I thought we did.
Yeah. I have no idea how much further we've got to go. Because I haven't picked up the calendar and me.
Well, we know we just passed another weekend, so.
Yep.
I believe we're on week 3.
Yeah.
That sounds right. One of my dad's best friends is actually a forensic anthropologist. He was in a History Channel thing where he talked about vampires.
Huh.
Yeah. Old Uncle Bill. He's a crazy person.
I mean, like, I'm thinking about your father, and like, it's making me realize how even the most stupidest sounding job can actually be useful. Like, I remember that's kind of related to your father. I used to watch the TV series Bones for a while.
Uncle Bill taught Kathy Reichs, the creator of Bones, everything she knows.
Why am I not surprised?
Like, there's in the team there is this scientist. I don't think he's mentioned as an anthropologist, but that's basically what he is.
Oh, yeah. Kathy Reichs' big thing was forensic anthropology, so Bill gave her a lot of teaching, a lot of guidance when she was writing the books, and then when she was creating the show. Dad did a little bit too, so Dad would get some advanced copies of her books and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I meant not anthropology. I was thinking about your father. I meant
entomology. Oh yeah.
That's kind of the series that told me, oh wait, this is actually useful.
Yeah. The reason she stuck that character in the show was because of Dad.
Damn it.
That's literally why.
And on this little learning note, I've been the Raven, this has been Death and Taxes. Joining me has been Surratt.
Who was sucking on a piece of candy at that exact moment in time.
Haha. Yoko.
I have been moving scripts left and right, and I cannot feel my brain anymore.
And finally, JKLantern.
My chomp lamp is staring into my soul.
So, until next time, be good, be well, and just only bye.
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 Pizza!